Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me here now and afterwards. I appreciate your guys' love and support, everything you guys done. It means so much to me. Just you guys watching a video goes a long way. I also want to say, Happy New Year's Eve. I know it's been late, but better late than never, right? Um, I know the last few years have been a little bit rocky, a little bit rough, but especially with the COVID thing and situation. But we're in the new year. We're starting off on the new year, so it's supposed to get better. Um, Hopefully, you guys got those New Year's resolutions in to start kicking off your guys' year. Just a little disclaimer for those of you guys that have um seen my last round of the Tarot Zodiac horoscope readings. Um, I did the affirmators and I also did the Gilded Tarot. This time we're gonna spice things up a little bit and we're going to do. Sorry, I just ate not too long ago. The I Ching divination set. So this one is supposed to be quite interesting. In fact, this is a giant. I was about to say Japanese. What the heck is wrong with me? For some reason, I feel so energetic in your guys' video today. I don't know. Maybe you guys might be full of enthusiasm for the month, but this is a Chinese divination set. Also, just because it's a Chinese divination set does not mean it's in Chinese. It's translated in English, all right? So if you guys are interested, you guys can check it out. I actually thought it was really interesting. I have not seen any tarot readers by far that I've watched that have used this. So when I saw this, I was like, I want to give it a try. I want to try it out and see how it is. Really cool. It comes with all of these it comes with these 3 divination coins that you guys get to use. This side is the heads, and the other side is the tails. Heads counts as 3 points. Tails counts as 2 points. You use those to determine which, to give out your 6 numbers, and they're based off of the points, and you convert those points into hexagraphs. Those hexagraphs give you your guys' oracle message. So I probably won't be using these very often, or I will just probably shuffle the coins beforehand and pull out the cards beforehand. Just to speed the process up and get straight towards it, because it does take a while to get the message through or across. So, that's that. Another way you guys can use that is depending on how many oracle cards you get, which is either 1 or 2. If you guys get if any of the numbers you guys got is 6 or 9, it means you guys will get at least 2 oracle message. If any of your numbers are not 6 or 9, you guys just get 1. But so far the zodiac signs that I've done, they all got 2 oracle message. So maybe you guys might actually get 2 oracle message. So get prepared for any questions towards the end. We'll be doing this towards the end. So for each oracle message, you guys will get a chance to ask a question. Any type of question. The only difference is you guys are not going to get a direct yes or no answer. So just get prepared for that if you guys want to. These are also oh god. These are also based on ancient Chinese scripts and some wise statements from the history, some wise sayings. So they're not like your guys' average oracle messages that you guys see other tarot readers or psychics create. These are based on these are like very gospel kind of messages, something that you will see out of a holy scripture, out of a holy Bible. So whatever they have to say is very inspiring is the word. So that is the I Ching divination set, which we're going to do towards the end. Another disclaimer also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you guys are watching this, or basically, whenever you guys are watching this is meant for you. I also am very open-minded, so just because it says Aquarius does not mean that it has to be exactly your sign. You guys couldn't even have any Aquarius in your chart or whatever, and if you guys felt like you guys were drawn to this, that means there might be a message there for you. I know this surprises a lot of people, but I try to keep an open mind, and I also encourage everyone else to keep an open mind as well. I'm also going to be doing your guys' forecast. Well, technically, it's a collective forecast, so anybody can really watch it as well. It might take about 15 minutes, so if you guys don't want to, you guys can wait around until I'm done with the forecast, but it's supposed to get you guys prepared on what's coming up or what's currently happening, what you guys might be experiencing during this time, on how to get you guys prepared. as well. So we're gonna get started on your guys' forecast. There is actually other messages I wanted to add to the forecast, but considering how the other forecasts that I did for the other zodiac sign readings took like 15 minutes, I did not want it to exceed more than that. I felt like that was already too much. So I'm going to try to keep it really quick and simple as much as I can. So we recently got into the we're currently in the Mercury subsquadron that's natal in Saturn. That is going to, we're currently in it, and it's going to end on February the 27th. It's supposed to be strongest on January 10th, which is on Monday. Also, speaking of which, um, those of you, the forecast is for those of you guys that are watching this currently. Those of you guys that are watching that is not during this time or day, then I would suggest you guys skip the forecast and get straight to the affirmation and the tarot portion. But for those of you guys that are currently watching at this day, then this is for you guys. So yeah, basically it's supposed to be strongest on January 10th, which is on Monday. So during that time would be a great time for any type of mental work and tasks that, require discipline. Those of you guys that especially that have unfinished tasks or tasks that need to be completed would be a really great time for you guys to complete those tasks during this time. Your guys' standards might be high. I'm not just getting, I'm not just getting your guys' environmental standards. I'm also getting like your guys' own standards towards yourself, your friends, your family, just an overall general kind of thing. Your guys' standards might be high. For example, like maybe in the last month you guys didn't have a job, or you guys could have been done better or improved your guys' job, and I'm seeing you guys like saying like, oh, right now would be I feel like I need to get things get the ball rolling. I need to start doing something. Maybe I need to start taking extra shifts. Maybe I need to go talk to my boss, my employee, that I want to get a different position or something like that. I'm seeing your guys' standards and you guys reflecting your not only on yourself but on others as well. Some of you guys might have trouble communication, or you guys might have a negative impression on others. That is quite normal during any type of Mercury, transitions, whatever. So Mercury is going to have a huge influence. So we are going to have a little bit of a communication issues, whether that is, like I said, us having negative impressions on others, or us having miscommunication as overall or general kind of thing. So I would be prepared for that as well. So, but in general, I would say try to be more compassionate and optimistic during this time. I would also recommend you guys concentrating. This might surprise you guys as well, but I would suggest you guys concentrating on the smaller goals or smaller tasks to complete the overall big picture. So if you guys have like this huge big idea that you guys want, right? Like for example, like I want to be a CEO of a business company or whatever, right? I would suggest like create small goals in order to reach that huge major big goal that you guys have. I just feel like it would help you guys get motivated and encourage you guys to actually reach towards that goal that you guys want. Because I mean, if you guys focus on the huge goal, it doesn't really exactly motivate you, and you don't have the steps planned out on how to reach towards that goal. So basically, I would say focus on the little things and to achieve the bigger picture. Don't be too narrow-minded. Don't be too much specific on details during this time either. Just try to keep an open mind is what I'm getting. And speaking of open mind, during this time you guys might experience an expansion of mind, developing mental awareness, and expansion of horizons. A lot of hard work is going to be put in during this time. Your guys' mentality is going to be sharp during this time. You guys are going to be very visionary, so great time for making any sort of plans and putting them into action. This might surprise you guys as well, but Mercury does have an influence when it comes to the appreciation of beauty. So your guys' creativity, imagination is going to be high. This is going to have a bigger influence for those of you guys that have a career that's requires any type of creativity. So for example, those of you guys that are artists, those of you guys that are digital artists, sculptors, interior designers, fashion designers, anything of that kind of creativity kind of career source is kind of what I'm getting. That's going to have a major influence, and you guys are going to see a lot of success within that, is what I'm seeing for you guys. We also have a Mercury conjunction that's natal into Neptune. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm looking this way, I have my notes here. So we have a Mercury conjunction that's natal to Neptune. It's going to end on February 28th. It's supposed to be strongest on January 14th. So this is also a really great time for you guys to express your guys' ideas, feelings, anything that you guys have been holding up or pent up inside would be a really great time for you guys to let it out. if you guys have been, for some of you guys, it could be as simple as you guys expressing your guys' feelings to a therapist, you guys even talking and sharing your guys' feelings to a friend, family member, anybody that you guys trust of that sort. If you guys, for especially for those of you guys that are wanting, like, or in a relationship situationship, really great time for you guys to express your feelings and concerns, how you, some things that you have about this relationship or whatever, right? It doesn't even have to be relationship related. You know, it could also be about a career, right? Let's just say that, like, oh, you guys had a concern about, you know, the pay, or that you guys know that you guys deserve a promotion or a raise. There would be a really great time to express those feelings and concerns to a boss, CEO, employee, manager, whatever about those concerns. Is kind of what I'm getting. We did mention about the artistic expression as being heightened, has a lot to do with the Neptune. So, like I said, really great time, especially for those of you guys that have a career related to creativity. Not just that, if you, even if you guys don't have a career that's, you know, connected necessarily to creativity. Let's just say you could also have this, you know, hobby for just drawing or crafting, sewing, whatever, right? I see you guys kind of engaging a little bit in that as well. So, you know, working on your hobbies as well. It would be really great to be imaginative because you guys will also understand new concepts better too, and you guys might apply it to your guys' plans or whatever, right? This might surprise you guys, but during this time would not be a really great time for any type of business negotiations. Shocker, right? Because everyone would assume that, like, oh, you know, you're hardworking. It's going to be really great for when it comes to your guys' career and business. When it, yes, it technically is, but when it comes to your guys' business negotiations, not necessarily, mainly because there might be some miscommunication, there might be some misunderstanding. You guys don't really have that kind of self confidence during that time to actually make any sort of like take any approach to any kind of business negotiations and such. So I would be wary of that. Afterwards, you guys can do whatever you want, right? But during this time, wouldn't really recommend it. But then again, you guys have your own free will, so take it or leave it, right? We also have Mercury that's sextile natal in Venus, which is going to end on February 28th. It's supposed to be strongest on January 10th, 12th. Sorry about that. Some of the opportunities you guys might have, this might surprise you. You guys will have a time to relax. So it's going to be a 50-50 thing where, you know, it's 1 minute, whatever, right? You guys are going to feel like you guys want to get back on the grind. You guys want to start accomplishing, getting all these tasks over with. And then afterwards, you guys are going to be like, I want to forget about it. I just want to, you know, focus on whatever makes me feel happy or passionate in the moment. Your guys' social skills would be really good during this time, so really great to put those communication and social skills to use. Even though, yes, there might be some miscommunication, there might be some problems with a little bit of communication, doesn't mean that you guys should hold back some communication. In fact, I actually encourage you guys to start communicating, especially when it comes to your guys' business ideas or any type of ideas at all, feelings, business ideas, ideas in general. Great time to express those, get yourself out of that comfort zone. Some of the challenges you guys might be experiencing during this time is sharing your guys' ideas. This is especially relevant to those of you guys that are in business meetings. You guys work for a specific company. Maybe you guys are doing a presentation. That might be a little bit of some conflict due to miscommunication, or everybody's having, you know, their own ideas, and it's kind of hard to put them all into, like, find the middle space for them. So I would say try to keep an open mind. Like I said, don't be too narrow-minded. Keep that openness open, and try to be open to, like, compromising and such. So that would be something that I would recommend for you guys. Some of you guys also might be more inclined to seek pleasure rather than trying to get the things done. For example, some of you guys might feel the need to want to start reading a book, or maybe you guys wanted to ended up feeling like you guys wanted to go to any type of social events. So that's kind of what I'm seeing you guys doing. Just something that's pleasurable and make you happy. Doesn't even have to be reading a book or, you know, going to a social event. Could just be you guys, you know, just simply doing your own thing, which you guys haven't done in a while, right? You, during this time, you guys will be in touch with your guys' feelings. So like I said, great time to express your feelings to your friends and loved ones. We also have a sun that's in conjunction and natal to Jupiter. That's going to end on the 10th, which is on Monday. And during that time, you guys might feel a little bit rushed, like you guys wanted to get everything done and over with, right? But I would say kind of be careful or be aware of this energy, because you guys might miss important information, or some plans might come to failure due to that sort of impatience on especially wanting to get things done and over with. So I would say just be careful when doing so. Also, another thing to be careful of is taking on tasks more than you guys can handle. During this time, you guys might feel motivated and determined to get everything done and over with, but I would say like just be careful because that might lead to stress and burnout. And sometimes you might like is be more impulsive and be like, yeah, I can totally do it. And next thing you know, you guys end up being stressed and burnout, and you're like, I give up on life, right? So we don't want that. So I would suggest just, go easy on yourself. Do small things one step at a time. Some of you guys might also experience some conflicts, whether it's you with your friends, it might be with your family members, siblings, whatever. I would say if there is any type of conflicts, just, be a mature person about it. Take in all those feelings and just, let it out, all right? Don't go back and start, verbally attacking them back just because they did so. It's just, just let it go, right? And try to be a little bit more compassionate about it. We also have a sun that's conjunction natal to Mercury. That's going to end also on January 10th on Monday. So some of the opportunities you guys will have, I would try to seize it before it ends. Is starting business initiative. So those of you guys that had like all these plans, and especially when it comes to starting a new business, I would say great time during this time. Like if you guys are wondering what would be a great time, right now would be a really great time for you guys to start doing so before it ends, because you guys have a limited amount of space and time left for that. So a great time to start doing so. Also a great time to express your ideas. Some of the challenges you guys might have, we kind of like scratch the surface about that as well, is balancing your guys' goals with other. So like I said, I would try to keep an open mind and also making sustainable plans. So if you guys aren't 100% sure or 100% confident about taking the initiative on this sort of plan or business initiative, whatever, right? I would say put it off to the side until you guys are certain that this is what you want and this is gonna bring you some results. Otherwise, if you guys are confident and you guys are sure that this is what you guys want, then I would say go for it before it ends, right? Also, like I said, Mercury favors a lot of interchange of ideas, sharpness of the mind. You guys might be examining yourself more, initiating communication. Great time to be making plans. I would try to avoid self preoccupation as well. You guys might be too preoccupied. Not too bad, but like I said, could lead to stress and burnout. You don't want to overuse your guys' body. We also, lastly but not least, obviously I have more to say, but I'm trying to keep it short, right? So we also have a Mars opposition that's natal to Saturn. It's going to end on January 22nd. It's supposed to be strongest on January 15th. So I would say try to maintain patience. Some of you guys might feel a little bit impatient during this time. Very common, especially among Mars. Some of you guys might be feeling a little bit angry and frustrated. I watched this show where this guy, he had a huge ass swimming pool. He lives in $1 million mansion, right? And this guy, like, back in the medieval days, you know how people would go to get a pail of water, like in a whale or something like that, just in order for them to take a shower or bath. And he basically did the same method that you guys would see, like in the medieval times, even though he has this huge ass swimming pool and he could just jump in. And this guy was coming, and he was like, "Are you kidding me? Why are you doing this when you can just jump into the pool, right?" Kind of common sense, common logic, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting, where you guys might be feeling a little bit irritated or ticked off a little bit over these small little things that you guys might experience. Like, this is common sense. Like, why aren't you like getting this? How are you not getting this, right? It's just those little things that you might experience. I'm getting more so with people like not using their common sense, not using common logic, or like these little things that might tick you off. I feel like it's a great time to kind of actually reflect upon that. I feel like it's like a lesson learner for you guys to see what is pushing your buttons, who is pushing your buttons, how you guys can control your emotions better and such. There might be some explosive outbursts due to ego conflicts, but like I said, it's a great lesson learner for you guys to figure out what is pushing your guys' buttons. Like, what do you still have some, um, what do you guys have some emotions that need to be let go of, or some any type of pent up, feelings and such. Another thing that you guys might be dealing with, you guys might be feeling a little bit lonely or isolated, or have some people that initiate verbal attacks for no reason. Like I said, would avoid standing up against them. Honestly, it's not worth it. Eventually, it's gonna go away. Just try to have a calm approach and a focus on what you guys can, and just Be an adult, be a mature adult about it. Just let it go. If there is an emotional moment, I would say don't focus, don't worry about the emotional moment during this time. Work on that emotional moment some other time besides during that time. Solve it some other time, not during this time. Um, Also, yeah, that's actually it. We're gonna now get straight to your guys' affirmators. Hopefully that is really helpful for you guys. I know it took a lot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find another way where I can make it easier for you guys, where I don't have to do a forecast every time in your guys' zodiac sign reading. So, thinking about just making a community post. Holy moly, you gotta be kidding me! You got okay. I guess we'll take it. I'm feeling a little generous today, so I'll take it. For some reason, I have been way too much energetic and feeling a lot about like my. I've been really too much in touch when it comes to my looks or whatever for some reason, and actually, I literally what I felt that energy before, and then what do you know? Beauty has popped up. So some of you guys might be more focused on your guys' beauty. I'm getting like cosmetic procedures. I'm also getting some of you guys mainly like changing up your guys' wardrobe or like focusing on your guys' looks. I'm getting if you guys didn't have time to focus on your guys' looks, I'm getting this time you guys are gonna be able to get the chance. So just something I wanted to mention because I for some reason was feeling the energy that I'm like, you know what, I need to go change this. I need to look better. I need to do that. And it was right before your guys' reading. I'm like, does this is this somehow connected to Aquarius? Turns out it is because it popped out. So wow, that was I was shocked myself. It says beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the way to show it. This is actually a new one. I haven't popped this one out, so it's great to see something new and different come up. And then we also got wonder. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder, and when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off either way. I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. That's another one. I think your guys' reading is the only one that had three affirmations. So that is impressive. We also got vitality. I am healthy, vital, and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Every one has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chum. I did mention how I felt this like huge enthusiasm for some reason before I started your guys' video of the live actually. So this is kind of like confirming it. For some reason, I'm getting much more tapped into your guys' energy more for some reason. That is so strange because I wasn't able to tap in. Like I mean, yeah, I still did, but I didn't wasn't able to tap in that much of your like the energy like how I am with you guys. So honestly, I'm actually shocked myself. So let's get on to your guys' general reading, the Gilded Tarot reading. Hey, can you see me? I can see your chat if that's what you're asking. All right, so Jeff, for your guys' general portion, I got the Page of Wands. I'm seeing some of you guys actually getting some sort of love offer, whether that is it could be within a friend group, but I'm getting just as a general sense. If you guys are expecting some sort of like communication or like especially from someone in particular, I'm seeing that that's actually happening during this time. Oh my god, I keep getting this question all the time. Yes, I go by he and him pronouns. So, um, but yeah. So with the Page of Wands, I'm getting that there might be some sort of like offer of love. There might be somebody coming in with some sort of passionate energy. That's what I got for you guys' general portion. Let me see what else it wants to say here. We also got dude Ace of Wands. This is a lot of passionate energy. Somebody is coming in with a lot of fiery passionate energy. Who is this person? For some of you guys, I'm seeing you guys might actually get a time to go down and dirty with this person. There is a possibility. Strength reversed. Some of you guys aren't confident for some reason. Some of you guys' confidence might be low. I'm getting it could be with this particular person. Like whenever you guys are around this person's I'm getting that also you guys have a fear of like getting with this person. Like somehow this person's confidence gets you down. I feel like because of their passionate energy, it kind of intimidates you. That's another thing I'm getting here. Whoever this person is could be somebody that intimidates you, or for those of you guys that are single, could be intimidating. But we got the Nine of Cups here, so some of you guys, this person might actually be able to fulfill your cups. I'm seeing you guys might have some like really happy moments. Some of you guys might actually go out with each other. Like it doesn't have to be an actual date. Do you have a PS4? No, I did had I do have an Xbox. I think it's a. I do have Xbox though. I don't have a PS4. So with the Nine of Cups, I'm getting that you guys might actually end up spending time with each other and developing some sort of like emotional connection. For some reason, a lot of people are getting that whoever they're gonna end up being with is like some sort of. For some reason, it's some sort of passionate connection. Like it starts off passionate, and then after that, the emotional stuff comes afterwards. For some reason, some of you guys might actually end up being with this person, like physically be intimate with this person, and then later on comes the emotional connection for some reason. I feel like they might actually start developing feelings for you, like after you guys get it on with them, is what I'm getting. Any other general messages? This is like way too specific for some reason. That is way too much. I'm not taking that. Queen of Wands. Look at all this fire. This is honestly insane. Like I have not seen got this much fire in a reading for some reason. The Queen of Wands. You guys are gonna be really attractive during this time. I'm seeing you guys looking good. I'm seeing you guys looking your best. I'm seeing you guys getting a lot of offers and like suitors coming in. So a lot of people are gonna see you to be really attractive during this time. I don't know if you guys could be because you guys are more focused on your guys' looks or something like that, but you guys are like really attractive during this time. I'm just seeing you guys doing your own thing and you guys just being somehow. I'm getting some people you guys can tell somebody's like attracted to you by the way how they start staring at you. Like they might start looking at you and then start looking away because I'm getting they might feel a little bit intimidated by you, but they still find you to be attractive. Queen of Cups. Some of you guys, there might be later on. I'm seeing somebody coming up with some sort of emotional messages. Like, this is way too specific. This is not going to resonate for all of you guys. Let's go on to those of you guys that are single. Okay, I'm seeing there is a particular person that is in the, there might you guys might have a stalker. Like there I'm getting whoever this person is, there's somebody in your guys' energy that is watching you, either that's like through social media or somehow they're getting some information about you through their friends or something like that. But that's kind of what I'm getting. Like there's somebody that's over here that's observing you. Let's see what whoever this person is, I feel like they could be an air sign, so they could be Libra, Gemini, also Aquarius, just like you guys. Whoever this person is watching you, I'm seeing you guys might actually be committed to this person. This is for those of you guys that are single. So for those of you guys that are single and looking for a relationship, you guys might actually end up being with a person that could be an air sign or has air-like qualities. I'm getting who that you guys might know who this person actually who how they might know who this person is. The Fool. I'm getting for some reason whoever this person is somebody that like takes a lot of risks. Like they might have like took a huge risk or something like that to like communicate with you or contact you. Or like they might have took some sort of they might take like some sort of risk to like express their emotions or like make some sort of move towards you is what I'm getting here. Okay, let's go to your guys' portion on I bought a tarot deck a while back ago, and sometimes I pull some cards for myself. Oh, really? Yeah, that's really. I love tarot. When I was a little kid, I always had a huge passion for zodiac signs, astrology, and tarot. And then later on, I was like, you know what? I want to start, having a YouTube business doing it. I think it would be really fun, especially since I did a lot of studying, and I had some experience. I was like, I want to give it a try. I mean, if you're interested, I would suggest you keep doing it. I honestly love it. Let me see here. We got Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. There might be a particular person. Okay, this is for those of you guys that have a particular person in mind, or you guys are in a relationship with this person. However, deems uh, however it's resonate to you guys. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords is telling me there might be a person. Do I take questions? No, unfortunately, I'm not taking questions. Though you guys could contact me on my email, and then we can discuss some. I don't take any questions when it comes to my like if you guys are wanting to get like a tarot reading from me, I would suggest contacting me through my email, and then you guys can and then we can talk to each other some business negotiations on your reading. But if your channel won't grow, then I think you should stop posting on your channel. I agree with you, but at the same time, I feel like if you guys are really passionate about what you're doing, I honestly don't think that you guys should stop doing whatever it is you guys are passionate about. Like, even if your guys' channel or whatever doesn't grow, like, there could be a person that, is an artist and, they might not get a lot of people that like their art, but, if they are passionate about it, I honestly believe they can have success because success is not just about money. It's also about your guys' happiness and if it fulfills you. So, if you guys are making some sort of money, if it's providing at least some sort of stability or making you guys happy, I believe that's what's more important. Exactly. Yes, I agree with you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody agrees with me. Yeah, just go for it. Like, honestly, I actually recommend people going for whatever it is that you guys are passionate about, making your guys' passion like a job. Like, we're especially at this time where we're able to, like, there during that time people weren't able to, like, if you guys wanted to start a business, right? During that time, you guys had to actually go up to a bank and tell them, like, hey, I'm starting a new business and things like that. But nowadays, everybody can just start doing a business by doing, like, people are doing Twitch, right? People are gaining money, donations from just playing games. People are also getting, like, money by doing deviant art or by Patreon. So it's really great opportunity now. I feel like it's really great that we're at this period of time where everybody's able to use their passion as a way to, like, earn them stability and also provide them happiness. But I don't want you to waste your time in your life. That is true, true. I mean, that's why I'm also recommend you guys getting some sort of job that also provides you stability. But at the same time, like I mentioned before, it would also be a great idea for you guys to actually choose a job or choose an occupation that would actually not only provide you stability, but provide you actually happiness, something that would fulfill you. For example, tarot readings actually provide me a lot of happiness, and that's why I decided to start a business of it. I'm not exactly sure, can't be certain if it's going to actually progress or grow, but if this something I'm passionate, is this something that I'm willing to continue doing? Yes, of course. Do what you love to do. Exactly, I agree with you. So also, okay, so on to the person that you guys are thinking about. Whoever you guys are thinking about, I'm seeing they could be a little, you guys could be on a break with this person, whoever you guys are in. They could be a little bit cold or distant, or you guys are taking a break, or, like, I'm not seeing any messages coming in for whoever it is that you guys are thinking about. But even though, yes, you guys could be on the break, or whoever this person is could be cold or distant, I'm getting a lot of air that is coming up. This person could have a lot of air in their chart. So, like I mentioned before, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or they present themselves to be more air. This person is being a little bit more cold or distant, but I'm seeing that's because you guys planted some seeds. Like, maybe you guys started conversating with each other, maybe you guys started talking to each other. Um, and that's like already planting a seeds, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, you guys are going out on a date, right? It could just be as simple as you guys starting a conversation, and that's leading up to, like, bigger things in life. Just a simple conversation could actually lead you guys to um going into a relationship. So I'm seeing that even though, yes, this person might be a little bit cold or distant, there could I'm seeing there is a possibility of you guys developing something here. I mean, you guys can agree to disagree, but really it's just your own thing. If you guys prefer to work at a 9 to 5 job of just, hard labor and work and trying to get that stability, you do your own thing. But just personally, in my opinion, You should just follow whatever it is you guys are passionate about. Do whatever it makes you feel good. I mean, like I said, there are people nowadays that are like, back in those times, people who played games or video games, they didn't make a lot of money, especially people in the old millennia. They actually made fun of these people because, they couldn't get the stability. They probably can't even get like an actual house, an apartment, or even get anything with it. But nowadays, we're in this generation where practically anything is possible nowadays, right? There are people like, especially, I don't know if you guys know Charlie D'Amelio. She was just a regular girl. After doing a few, TikTok dances, she ended up becoming a major thing in the, internet industry. So honestly, I believe if she's able to do something about, if she's able to like gain so much just from that, then I believe anything is possible. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. That means so much to me, actually. Thank you so much. Um, we got the justice here, so I'm getting that there might be some sort of comeback around. There might. I'm getting that after this break, there might be a period of time where you guys might actually come back together. I'm getting also, if this person ever done you wrong, I feel like they might come up and own of whatever it is that they've done wrong. Like maybe if they kind of ghosted you or they haven't been talking to you, either they're not okay, either they're owning up to it, or they're gonna be like, hey, I'm sorry if I ghosted you. I've done There's been some problems. I feel like they're gonna also like let you know like what's been going on with them or why they haven't been talking to you. This person could also be a king of pentacles. King of Pentacles. This person could be an Earth sign, so Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Or they present them. They could be a businessman or very good with their money. So I'm seeing whoever this person is. They could also be really focused on their money currently at this time. Is what I'm getting for you guys. Well, how do you guys feel about this person? How do you guys feel about this person? Let's see here. We got the Five of Swords. You guys see that there's some potential with this person. I'm seeing that you guys are seeing this. There's some potential. I'm seeing you guys are confident that there might be something going. That there might be something that happens with you. Either you guys end up having a friendship, or you guys actually going out with each other. I'm seeing there is some sort of possibility, and it's also guided because we also have the sun that is radiating, and like I mentioned before in the other tarot readings, that there's these birds right here, and these birds symbolism of like the universe, your guys' guides, spirit guides, even God, whatever it is you guys believe in. It's also like guiding you guys towards the light. I did mention earlier in the other readings how, you know how like the birds, they migrate, right? And they migrate towards the areas where it's much more sunny, where there's much more, the garden is better, or it's fruitful on the other side. They're obviously not gonna be staying in the area where it's like cold and freezing, where they're most likely to die, right? And I feel like, and they're going towards that light, and that's, and they're kind of, and people follow those birds to find the better, the greener side of the area where they can harvest better, where they can get food and get all sorts of that stuff. So that's what I'm seeing here with you guys. Let's see how they actually see you. I'm actually really curious how they see you. They see you to be the devil. Oh my god, some of these zodiac sign readings is like a show. I'm not kidding. It's like some Jerry Springer shit around here. They see it to be, I'm getting this person, I think they might be obsessed with you. I feel like they think about you a lot, and I feel like they fantasize about you like much more than you guys think. Like they think about you much more. I'm getting this person like spends a lot of nights thinking about you, has these obsession thoughts. Some of them, they might have like a lot of dirty thoughts. I'm trying to keep it like PG-13 here, but if I'm seeing that's the possible case. What is the outcome between these two? That is way too much. I'm not taking that. What is the outcome between these two? Whoa, that went flying. Oh no, wait, actually, Ace of Pentacles. I see a new beginning. Some of you guys might actually end up being a power couple. Um, is what I'm seeing. So you guys might actually some of you guys might actually end up working together or starting a business together. Either way, I see some sort of collaboration of some sort, you guys getting together. Some of you guys, it could actually be a new beginning to a relationship, is what I'm getting. That's a very good outcome for you guys. Let's actually tap into your guys' career portion. I want to see what is happening in your guys' career. Okay, so the moon came out actually in reverse. So that's telling me that some of you guys, there might have been some sort of mystery. on, like, some of you guys might have been a little bit confused on what type of job is right for you, what type of career is right for you. If that's been the case, I'm seeing that you guys actually end up finding, because the moon is in reverse, I'm seeing you guys actually finding what type of career or job that you guys want to get into, actually. And I'm seeing a lot of light is being shined in here. I agree with you. I don't have anything else to say but focus on your life. I actually agree with you. Just keep focus on your life. Try to get that stability. Do whatever it is you guys can. I agree with it. I'm seeing some sort of I'm seeing, for those of you guys that weren't able to that didn't know what else what other type of, how do I put this? For those of you guys that don't know what type of career would be good for you or what type of job would be good for you, I'm seeing during this time you guys might have this kind of like recollection and try to figure out, like, I'm seeing you guys actually find a career for you guys actually during this time. So that's what I have for your guys' general portion, or like your guys' Gilded Tarot portion. We're gonna actually go to your guys' I Ching divination set, so that's supposed to be really interesting. So I'm gonna explain to you guys a little bit how that part works. Let me see here. So I did mention earlier, but if you guys haven't been on there earlier, I'm gonna say this again. So this side is the heads, the other side is the tails. I have to pull out six numbers for you guys, and if it ends up being three heads or three tails, that means that you guys either got a 6 or a 9. I'm not Aquarius, I said that to you. Even if you guys aren't Aquarius, I mentioned earlier, even if you guys aren't Aquarius or whatever sign it is on here, I would suggest you guys still stick around for the reading, because that actually means, like, I don't believe anything is just a coincidence. That's just my personal belief and opinion. I believe that if you guys saw this video, that technically there's some sort of message, or that you guys were meant to hear this video for a reason. So even though, yes, it does say Aquarius, I usually like to keep an open mind over everything. So we're going to shuffle these coins and convert them into points. And once we do that, we're going to convert them into hexagraphs, which I'm going to show you guys later on. And let me see here. We are going to, I need my pen. Right, there you go. Let's see here. So you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there, you guys got 7. By the way, I know, for those of you guys that have been wondering why I haven't you're a straight guy, by the way. That's good to know. I'm actually bi. Let me see. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, you guys got 7, and then let me see what else. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got an 8 right there. All right, so those of you guys that have been in my other horoscope tarot readings, and you guys have been wondering where is that tarot deck that I was supposed to be coming in. The thing is, I actually ordered it. Yeah, I ordered it last month, but the problem, no, not actually, yeah, last month, and it was supposed to come after New Year's Eve, but it didn't come. When I checked it, it was because there was a shipping delay, and it said it was going to come on February. So I was pretty upset, because I was actually expecting it to come after New Year's Eve as a gift. Didn't come in, but I mean, at least it's still coming in, so that's better than nothing, right? Because if it didn't, we're going to have a long conversation with the customer service. So 3, 6, 7, 8. You guys got another 8 here. You guys got a lot of 7s and 8 for 2 more numbers, and then we'll get you guys oracle message. So far, I'm seeing you guys getting only 1 oracle message, which is gonna be a shocker because all the other zodiac signs had 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6. That's also a 7 right there. All right, 1 more. Let me see, 6. Oh, you guys actually got a 9. So you guys will end up getting 2 oracle messages. I was kind of scared for a moment there. I was like, you guys are only going to get 1? All right. We're going to convert those numbers into lines. So the number 7 is a line. and the 8 is a broken line, and you got two eights. Number 7 is also a line, and then number 9 is actually um 9. Okay, broken line. Okay, yeah, it's a line. I almost forgot what number 9 was. Broken line. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go and look into this little booklet. Oh, hey, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Okay, Shrek was literally one of my favorite childhood movies of all time. Like when I was a little kid, I would always love to watch Shrek for some reason. It was just literally my favorite childhood movie. It's the best. It's the bomb. I love it. If you guys haven't watched it, I would recommend you guys watch Shrek. I love it. I think me and my brother have like all of the DVD movies. It's just so amazing. But yeah, so those are the points, and then we convert them to lines. So that's how it looks. And then once we convert those to lines, if you guys had been in chemistry class and you guys used a periodic table, this is the chart on how it basically works. See, the thing is, I could do it in the old-fashioned way where I just, look through the cards, but that takes longer. So I like to use this chart and just get straight to the oracle message much more quickly that way. So you got a line broken. Let me see here. Line broken, and then you also get a broken line. Let me see here. All right, you guys got Oracle message 61, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like too. You don't like Shrek? How do you not like Shrek? Come on, that's a bit lame, don't you think? Have you actually watched Shrek? Let me see, 61. Let's get it out. 61. Jesus. There we go. 61. You got inner truth. That's how it looks like. And these little things, I believe, is called a hexagram. So that's why these lines are important to determine which oracle message it is. And then I'm going to go and get your guys' second oracle message. So how you guys actually get the second oracle message is um, all the sixes, which is a broken line, it turns into a regular line, and then a 9, which I believe is a line, turns into a broken line. And so that's how you guys get two oracle messages. So the last number was a line, so we're just gonna change that to a broken line, and then that basically means you guys got two oracle messages right there. I find that type of movies boring. Okay, if you find those types of movies boring, tell me some good movies, like some good movie recommendations that you have for me. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got line broken, and then we got broken line broken. All right, let me see. Broken line broken. What the hell? I don't. Oh, there we go. 60. There we go. For a moment there, I couldn't find it. We got 60. All right, so the 60 said measuring. All right. I never watched, but my brother used to watch it a lot when I was young. Oh, really? My brother is obsessed with Shrek. He watches it all the time. Me and my brother are huge fans of Harry Potter as well, so we collect a whole bunch of like weird shit of Harry Potter. Literally got the invisibility cloak. I got some of the wands. My brother has a Harry Potter's wand as well. Me and my brother collected like most of the Harry Potter Lego sets. We're just huge fans of Harry Potter. We got all the movies as well. I don't know. Me and my brother are a little bit geeks and nerds, so we collect a lot of weird shit, but it is what it is. It's mainly because when we were younger, we used to watch Harry Potter a lot. It was like one of our main movies. Like some of the main movies we watched was like old Disney princess movies, like the ones in cassette tapes. We'd watch Shrek. We watched The Jungle Book. A lot of Disney movies, like old time Disney movies. Harry Potter. We watched Harry Potter during that time. We watched a lot of weird, wacky movies when we were younger. But so you guys ended up getting 2 oracle message, and how this actually works too is you guys can actually ask a question for each of those oracle message, and it will give you an answer. It's not going to be a yes or no answer, but it is still going to give you guys an answer. And so let's just say, for example, that you guys said like, I want to be rich, right? For the 61 card, and it says inner truth, and it would say like, will I ever be rich, right? It says piglets and fishes, good fortune, fruitful to cross the great river, constancy bears fruit. Like, you guys have a possibility of getting good fortune. You guys are fruitful, so you will likely cross the great river, and constancy bears fruit. So whenever you guys keep being consistent and stay consistent, you guys will achieve that success. So that's kind of how it works. And then for number 60, it says measuring. So creating success, bitter measures do not allow for constancy. And so on the back of message of 16, inner truth, it says piglets and fishes are symbols of wealth, plenty, and luck, often used in offerings to the spirits. You are in state of committed connectedness and can trust you will be provided for. Success in ongoing ventures and the insight to be in the right place at the right time are both manifestations of your inner truth. And what's also really cool about these is it also gives you questions for you guys to self-reflect. So it says, where do you place your trust and what feels true to you? For number 60 on measuring, it says things need to be articulated to make them more manageable, easier to take in and work with. When such measures grow organically, they reflect the natural rhythms of life and allow a fuller participation in its flow. Progress is made in small increments. What limits apply here? What agreements are at work? Does everyone understand them and find them palatable? Do you? So those are your guys' oracle message. This video is already getting long enough. Also, that's how it looks like in the back. I really like that yin yang side too. Cool. Anyways, I'm going to end this video right now. So it was really lovely chatting with you guys. I actually enjoyed it. It's great talking with you guys. Thank you guys for all your guys' love, support, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. That all really means so much to me. So, and if you guys haven't done so, please do so. If you guys want to, you guys can also go check out your guys. Don't forget to check out your guys' sun, moon, and rising to get an overall picture of what's going to be happening for the rest of the month. Also, if you guys want to know what's going to be happening for you guys throughout the rest of the year, I would suggest you guys check out the picket card reading that I did before the Aries reading. So check it out, and there's plenty of interesting information over there. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good rest of your day and your month, and I will see you guys in the next video, right? Take care. Bye.